We've drained a lot of our glycerin out, and I just wanted to show you the difference in the look of the glycerin. You remember before it was thick and dark, and so if I turn this on, we're right at the end of our glycerin. You can see the glycerin. Now you can see it's changing colors, so you're getting fuel. This is a little bit of your fuel. See how light it is now? So now I'm going to turn that off and let that drain. So in the end, we had 75 gallons of fuel when we began. So we drained 5, 10, 15, about 16 or so gallons of fuel from our total batch, okay? And we put it in these containers, and we'll save these containers until we distill off the methanol, and then we can make soap, or we can do compost, or we can use it as a surfactant in our herbicides, or we can go through anaerobic digestion, or maybe we can feed it to some ruminant animals, some cattle, you know, if they think it's palatable enough to eat or consume. Now let's look at our test while we're waiting for that to drain. This is our miscibility test, our wash test. As you can see, it's a fairly clean layer between the fuel and the water. And if you can see this small white emulsion that forms here, that's a normal emulsion, okay? That's going to be normal. You can't help that. That's just the reaction between water and the fuel. Now, we would have said this fuel failed miserably if this little white layer of emulsion had been an inch thick or so, and frothy and foamy, okay? But it looks like a clean separation between our fuel and our water, so we can proceed with our wash. Now the next test we said was our 27-3 test. So we put 27 mils of methanol, 3 mils of fuel, we shook it up. You can see that there's no phase separation like we talked about yesterday. It's all one single phase. There's no particulates that fell to the bottom as the form of a tri or a diglyceride. So we would say that our 27-3 test passed. Our wash test passed. So we go to our records. Remember, we said records are very important. We said we got about 16 gallons of glycerin from our product. That falls in the line of our 15 to 20% byproduct from our total fuel, which was 60 gallons, because remember we made 2 batches. We said our 27-3 test passed. Our wash test passed. So now we can proceed to wash our fuel. We've drained our glycerin, we've done our test. It's time to start washing our fuel.